Everybody, Gary here, GK Aquatics. Today, those 2 tanks, 5-gallon tanks I cleaned out, I'm going to do a leak test on them. Let's see how they work. See, first thing I've got is they have dried. They are completely dried. There's some water spots on them, but no big deal. All right, let's get started filling them up, and I'll show you how I make sure they're not going to leak in the fish room. All right, here I am. I'm out by my well. Now, I do have well water, so I don't have to worry about chlorine or any of that, which is really convenient. So here we go. We just fill it on up. Apparently, I have a little leak here. This is just an extra piece of hose I had laying around. A little leak there. All right. I'll fast forward past most of this. All right, now I've got them full. They don't have to be perfectly level, but one thing I do, I got these 2 long 2x4s here to make sure they are fully supported on all 4 corners of each one. Now I've got them filled up. I'm going to take a quick look around, make sure there's no water on the outside. No water anywhere on the outside, in case I spilled some while I was filling them up. All right, so now what I'm going to do, since these are smaller tanks, is I want to make sure they're not going to leak. If they're going to leak, I want them to leak now, not later on. So I'm going to do this. I'm not really pulling a lot on it, but I am putting a little stress on it. Now, I would not do this with a larger tank, anything above a 10-gallon. All you got to do is, because of the larger volume of water, weighs a lot more. So all you got to do for those is fill it up. It's either good or it's not. Now this, because they're fairly light, I'm just putting a little extra. I'm not twisting or anything like that. I don't want to make it leak. You can make any tank leak. But I'm just giving it a little push here and there so that if it leaks, I'll be able to see. All right, everybody, sorry about that. Apparently my phone overheated sitting out here in the hot sun. So, it stopped recording. I'm not even sure what all I got. But anyway, that's most of it right there in a nutshell. Just make sure, and I can still see they're not leaking. That one I had spilled some out after the fact, so I know that's not leaking. I don't know if it recorded, but anything larger than a 10-gallon tank, just fill it up. It'll leak. Because of the water pressure pushing on the seams, it'll leak if it's gonna leak. So there you have it. All right, I'm gonna dump these out. I'm not gonna try to carry them full, even though they're only 5 gallons. while I was inside waiting for the phone to cool down, I went ahead and did the math, and it's these are 5-gallon tanks. I thought they were, just double checking. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to get it all over my shoes. Oh. And I'll go ahead and dry the outside of these off again and then take it inside the fish room and fill it back up because I already got stuff I'm going to put in there. All right, here we go. The reason I was putting this tank together was because I need a quarantine tank. And what I did was I have a sponge filter that was already cycled in another tank. It was an extra one. And I'm going to use that for an instant cycle in this aquarium. Now that being said, I also have to be careful because while I was washing these parts, I noticed that there are some blue shrimp in here, and we're going to make sure they make it too. Put that on. Put that on. Now, like I said, I have well water, so I don't have to dechlorinate. Okay, there are blue shrimp in there. I'll start pulling them out in a little bit. Now, I need to run air hose. Where am I going to get air hose? Wait. Oh, wait. That's right. I got some right here. From the co-op. All right. I've got the air hooked up to it now. All right. There we go. We got the flow set up right there. Now, start grabbing some of these little shrimp. Come here. I'll go ahead and put them in there. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.